playoffs set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Reno and McKee Stadium, the home of the Nevada Wolfpack, as we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Charlotte 49ers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Nevada Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Takes the handoff again. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Austin. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. And the 49ers line up on 1st and 10 now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Because that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Charlotte, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return. Stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And they keep the drive going. It's a 1st down at the 46.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here's the 2nd down play.
42 Spider.
Back to throw. It's Lambert. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a 3rd down play coming up.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. Touchdown, Wolfpack. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Boy, an easy throw, an easy read, and an easy catch for the touchdown. I thought the receiver might have to call a fair catch. He was so open.
And he knocks through the PAT. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Charlotte offense retakes the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the grab. It's Ferguson. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And he drops back in the gun. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Movement here from the tight end. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes the grab on the move. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. The pocket breaking down. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, 49ers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Now, 4th down.
Are you serious? The offense going for it. Inside their own 30. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. Well, Kirk, it's Charlotte in the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. To throw, it's Lambert. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
First down here for this offense. They'll run it here. zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
With sure hands, it's Bond. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Because there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a first down.
Pulls it in. It's Turner. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The offense gets set for the 10th play on this drive. Scanning the field, it's Lambert. Here's the target, and it's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Nevada. This college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. Here comes the Charlotte offense back on the field now. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for his big tight end. That's reeled in. It's Ferguson. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Cobb. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up with a first down at the 41.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Makes the catch. It's Ferguson. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The 49ers getting set on first and 10. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Austin. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but the fourth down coming up here. 49ers will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Oh, he makes the catch. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
They're going to run it. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Charlotte.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back, it's Lambert. Pressure is coming. That's reeled in. It's Bond. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring out the 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
They'll kick it away here. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. The ball is caught. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a 1st down.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this 1st half.
Makes a quick grab. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Handoff from the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The 49ers come to the line in the hurry up. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Austin. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to...
And it's caught! Touchdown, 49ers!
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Looking to throw. It's Lambert. Quick throw over the middle, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Incompletion sets up a second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They look to throw it here on second down. Receiver makes the grab. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the 49ers will kick this away to begin the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 23, brought it out and tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. Nevada's offense retakes the field now. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again. And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option,
They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Quick throw to the left. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. With the catch, it's Bond. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Going for the touchdown here. This one sails through the back of the end zone and incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
And the pass is knocked away in the end zone. A touchdown-saving play.
Well, the quarterback was noticeably hurried on that play. Great pass rushes don't have to get to the quarterback to affect the play. That was a great example of it there.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Lambert. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
And out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. The 49ers offense is back out there on the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Screen to the receiver in the flat. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
He gets loose. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Pass tip to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Receiver makes the catch, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Looking right, this one caught. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set them up first down at the 15.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The 49ers will have first and 10 here.
42, Spider.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quick pass, the catch is made. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. And he's got it! Touchdown, Charlotte! Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. The first down and still motoring. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Catch made, a lot of space now. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Looking to throw. It's Lambert. Fires it to the wideout. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Off target and incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up. The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? Touchdown, Wolfpack. Strong game by this quarterback.
Man, I know that this guy can make plays downfield, but Chris, how about this touchdown on 4th down? They throw it to him short. He not only picks up the first down, but with his wiggle and speed, he takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the PAT makes the lead 11, 35-24. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback keeps the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Well, Kirk, it's Charlotte in the lead here. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back, looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Ferguson. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Toss it to the back, running left. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Man, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. It tests the middle to get stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now brings up 4th down.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
Well, They're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. This one falls incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Well, here we go, Chris. Talk about a game-changing play by this defense. Maybe a momentum-stealing play. I mean, there's still work to be done here, but this defense has given their offense a shot to maybe get back into this game.
Here comes the Nevada offense back on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
To the air, it's Lambert. And this pass is caught.
Chris, I love what this defense is doing right now, working with a 2-possession lead, essentially telling the offense, hey, we'll give you those underneath throws. We'll allow those short gains, but we're not going to give any shots downfield, and we're going to tackle you inbounds to keep that clock moving.
They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for 1st down.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off of that nice play.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
Looks right and lets it fly. And he's got it down there inside the 35. What a grab by the sophomore.
At this point late in the game, you've got to be willing to take some risks, and this quarterback understands that. He puts the ball up in a one-on-one matchup, trusts his receiver. Receiver battles, comes down with a big catch. It pays off. Now let's see if they can put points up on the board.
1st down and more. He's still running. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
He's got it near the end zone. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Loss of 3. It's now 2nd and goal.
Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss.
Here we go.
Back to throw. It's Lambert. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he will score! Touchdown, Nevada! That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And this is caught. Could be an important 2-point conversion to get within a field goal here in the late stages. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. The Charlotte offense retakes the field now. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Leaning on the run game here late.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Cobb. They've got him down, but that first down should be enough to move them into the next round of the playoff.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. He sells it looking downfield, knowing he wants to hit his running back on the angle route. Effective play to move these chains.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.